So all of you are welcome to the GTO ground of Centurion Defence Academy, right? And gentlemen, this academy can boast of one of the finest and largest GTO ground over here. Otherwise, you'll find most of the academy do not have their own GTO ground. So you are the lucky one who has come to academy where they got own GTO ground. Alright, fine. So now I was given to understand that some of you already gone through these obstacles, right? And today what we'll do, we'll try to keep our focus on the PGT, right? That is a progressive group task. Now gentlemen, you all are aware that this GTO series consists of indoor task as well as the outdoor task. Indoor task we have already been exposed to. That means we had a good discussion. We also had group planning exercise, and third indoor task was the lecture. You can call it indoor task or outdoor task also. If you do carry out your lecture outside, you can call it outdoor task, otherwise indoor task, right? Now the GTO series, as you are aware, how many tasks are there? 9 tasks are there, right? So out of these 3 we already seen indoor tasks. That means balance 6 are outdoor tasks. And out of the outdoor tasks, the first task, outdoor task in the GTO series is the progressive group task. In short, you people call it PGT, right gentlemen? Now since you are going to work in this task as a group, hence it is a group task. And also when you want to tackle number of obstacles in this, right, starting with slightly simpler one, or as you keep progressing further, you will find the task obstacles are not so simple in nature, and therein lies the progressivity of the task. That means it is increasingly more difficult, and hence it is known as a progressive group task. Okay, any questions so far?
No, sir.
All are clear? I am very sure this already might have been told to you, but nevertheless, for the benefit of everybody, and since I am not aware as to what all has been covered, so I am repeating everything which is required to be covered. Okay, fine. So now in this case, gentlemen, we do not have natural obstacles over here. So what we do, we draw 2 white lines, right, and declare the area between these 2 white lines as outer bound area for you. And thereby it becomes an obstacle for you, which you are supposed to cross. Okay, and to help you out in crossing over these obstacles, you are given certain helping materials which you can use while crossing over the obstacle. Also, to facilitate you crossing over the obstacles, we have placed certain structures within this start and finish line, or that is within the obstacle, which you can use while crossing over the obstacle. However, there will be some constraints or some restrictions which will be told to you when you are progressing with the task. Is that clear? So should we start then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo move. Finish line for the obstacle number 1 of this task. Okay. Now you see just short of the start line, you can see some helping material lines there. You can see a flag, you can see a long gully, small gully, and you have got 2 rows. Okay. And you can see a small bucket. And now the structure, just to highlight, you can see 2 branches here, again totally white in color. Okay. And in front of you can see a pole. It's got a slot here, and you also got a ring fixed over here.
Try to keep it off. Make it stable.
नहीं पीछे कर दो ना पीछे करो
एक पैर on the ground. Don't touch it on the ground.
आपने सेंचुरियन डिफेंस एकेडमी के YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो अभी सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन दबाएं ताकि लेटेस्ट नोटिफिकेशंस आपके पास सबसे पहले पहुंचे।